Go. Fantastic. Hello. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for Tuesday Teach. I know it's been a very long time since doing this, but thought why not? I'm going to upload a few things this week, so I thought, why not teach it? I'm going to go through some stage 3 Makaton, so we're going to do some more signing. Then I'm going to talk to you about the Scouts Law, which is something I learned this week, and then I'm going to show you a game that not a lot of people know about called Squares. If you want any of these ideas, please magpie them. Use them and just use them wherever you are. Anyway, let's get straight down to it. So, our first Makaton Stage 3 this week is going to be my. So all you got to do is fist on your chest. My, like pronoun my. That's my baby or something like that. My. Next, we're going to do sizes. So we've got big. So big is literally as big as the object you're trying to sign. So you've got something really big or big. It's big. We've also got small. So we've got big and we've got small. Too easy. So we've had my, fist on chest, big, mimicking what you're trying to, size you're trying to describe, and small. If you want to do little or tiny, you've got tiny, little. Finger and thumb almost touching to each other, that's tiny. So we've got tiny. Directions, we've got up, just point upwards for up and down, up and down. So just recap, we've had my, fist to your chest, big, small, big fish, little fish, almost. Little or tiny is like this, up and down. Next one we're going to do is you, and all you're going to do is you're going to curl your fist, your palm towards the person, you. So you've got my, you've got you. You. Hi Tanya. We've got mine. It's your thumb going up and it's mine. So you're kind of pointing to yourself. That's mine. Mine. If you want to do yours, it's close your fist again and you just swivel it back. So remember how we had your, that's your chocolate, where you could have yours. That's yours to have. If you want to say sorry in Makaton, all you got to do is take your fist, put it on your heart. Sorry. Sorry. So it's like you're saying sorry for fist, say punch, sorry, over your heart. And if you want for something to happen now, two hands together, now. It's quite a sharp movement, you got now, okay? Now. Just to recap through them, we've had my, big, small, tiny, up, down, your, mine, yours, sorry, and now. Now. Perfect. So that was Makaton Stage 3. Hope you've picked up a little bit from that. Moving on, we're going to go through Scouts Law. So Scouts Law, these are the 10 kind of like rules that all Scouts go by. If anyone that doesn't know what Scouts are, so Scouts was originally a group aimed for young boys approaching adolescence. It's basically, they do execute, you might have seen it in Up, for example. What's the name? Russell is like a scout almost. He joins a group in which they perform skills to earn badges. Scouts are kind of similar to that. The ideology of young men going away and learning skills and building their confidence through the nature or the outdoors. That's kind of what the Scouts kind of encompasses. In the UK, we have Beavers, which is for your smaller children. Then they go up to Cubs as they probably approach, I think, about 9 or 10. And then they eventually move on to Scouts, and then obviously can move on to different things. But anyway, regardless of all that, there's 10 rules they abide by, and I want to teach you them today. Maybe if you're starting your own classroom and you need a classroom agreement, maybe take some of these away with you. So we've got number 1. A Scout's honour is to be trusted. So trust is like the most important thing. Number 2, a Scout is loyal. So a Scout's loyal to, well, anything they set their mind to, they're loyal to the group they have around them. Number 3, a Scout's duty is to be useful and to help others. So that's the third thing, they're there to help others. Number 4, a Scout is a friend to all and a brother to every other Scout. It's kind of like a brotherhood kind of thing. Obviously nowadays you've also got female Scouts as well. You used to have boys brigades, girl guides, but now actually you have Girl Scouts as well. So yeah, that was number 4. A Scout is a friend to all and a brother to every other Scout. Number 5, a scout is courteous. Number 6, a scout is a friend to animals. Number 7, a scout obeys orders of his parents, patrol leader, or scoutmaster without question. So it's kind of that like authoritarian thing, like you respect whatever decision your leader makes, kind of thing, whether that be your parents or, like I said, scoutmaster, etc. Number 8, a scout smiles and whistles under all difficulties. That's quite a nice one. So like even if you're stressed and stuff like that, a scout is there to kind of, you know, bring that energy, you know, bring that positive energy, even if, you know, they're remaining calm and they're keeping everyone else calm by, you know, whistling, you know. You might even know it's in natural disasters and where things have gone terribly wrong. God, I can't remember the exact event. Regardless, what I'm saying is, in disasters and things like that, you might have, let's say a school has collapsed, for instance, or something, and in one of the classrooms there's a teacher and all the students, and they don't know when they're going to be pulled out by the fire brigade or whatever. You'll notice it's like, it's de-escalation tactics. So you would sing a song or whistle to kind of keep everyone's mind at ease and to take off that pressure of, we're in disaster. Well, actually, it's okay because doing this will get through it, you know. So that's a nice one. That's number 8. Number 9, a scout is thrifty. When I think thrifty, what I think this means is they're very resourceful and is able to make things work. You know, say you haven't got many resources, well, you've got that mind state to, in order to, you know, achieve your goals through very minimal things you have around you. So thrifty, I believe that's what they're trying to say there. And finally, number 10, a scout is clean in thought, word, and in deed. So they, you know, no dirty thoughts, no foul language, nothing like that. And also do good deeds. So what's there not to like about that, you know? So yeah, that was the Scouts laws. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to move on to one final game. Now, a lot of you have probably seen this game before, but I'm very surprised that a lot of children that I've worked with just don't know what it is and actually really start enjoying it. So it's called Squares. You might know it as another game. So what I'm going to do, on my board, it helps if you have grid paper for this, I'm not going to lie. But you can still make this work quite easily. So let's do 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. Okay, so I'll show you the board. So I've done a 5 by 5 grid on my square board. Now the aim of the game is to make as many squares as you can. Each player will have a colour and are able to make one line, and maybe to take turns by creating one line. So if I just fill in the dots very quick, just to make it just a little bit easier to understand. So let's say I'm black, and I do a line here and here. Okay, so now blue would go. Blue would go. They might do a line next door to mine. Lines must always connect, so wherever the first person starts, the next person can do one. Either go up or across. Obviously this person has gone just across there. So now, with black, it's just an example. So black has made, there's 3 sides there, a blue and 2 blacks. Now it's blue's go. Blue can now take over that square by simply putting a line to connect the 2 dots to make a square. Once they've done this, like so, all they'd have to do is write the name of, you know, the initial of the player in there. So I'll write a K in there. If the blue would like to work, we'll just use black. So once you've created a square, that means you can then move on to making another line. So you get to go again. So like I said, the aim of the game is to make as many squares as you can. You'll notice as the game goes on, it kind of like a chain reaction, so you'll just suddenly start seeing loads of squares appear all at once. But anyway, that is Squares. I hope I've managed to explain that okay. Yeah, so that is basically today's Tuesday Teach. I am going to start putting these on YouTube, just because why not? You know, just why not? So, you know, if you do want to help me out, the YouTube channel is called Kieran's Quick Smile Factory. If you could drop a like on the video or whatnot, yeah, that'd be really, really helpful. Share it, you know, let people know. All the Tuesday teachers are going to be up there. Friday fun's not so much, but I thought it'd just be a really nice way to, you know, spread the word, spread Tuesday Teach stuff till, you know, to see what goes. But yes, thank you very much for that. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, and yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.